Hello, everyone. I wanted to continue on the discussion of things that we could do in addition to the photography that we put out. Things that are still photography based using one of our images, but is an extra little thing to set us apart from other photographers. Now, we talked about the 3D stuff. There's two types of 3D that you could think about here. One is a lithography and the other is a hue. The difference is the direction of the light. With the lithography, the color is being pushed from the back because of the light. And with a hue, it's just something that sits on the wall. It's basically what a photograph is, right? The light hitting it allows us to see the colors. So there's a little bit different method that has to be used for those two. And it's a little bit different printing method as well, because the direction of the light, you have to change the way you're adding colors in to get those more nuanced colors. Some colors are real easy, but I don't know anybody who's strictly white. I don't know anybody who's absolutely yellow or black or pink is a mixed, right? You got to have the red and the blue, red and white for the pink. So your base colors, red, green, and blue, I haven't found anybody who matches any of those three base colors. They have to be blended together. And because of the way the light is going to come through is the way they have to be blended. Painters know this as they mix colors to make the shade that they want for the object that they're creating. In order to do that, they have to mix them, but again, the light is hitting it from the front. So if they put a base color in, that's going to be behind what they're doing, right? They're going to layer over it with the other color. With a lithography, it's reversed because the colors, the light is coming from the back as opposed to the front. So that process is reversed. Other things we could do, we could make puzzles, right? You could print somebody's image on an object in multiple different ways. You could have it painted. You could have it screen printed. You could have it ink printed over an object, which is the way a lot of photographs are these days, right? An inkjet printer is just a piece of paper with the ink printing on it. Some of the older printers even came with a form that you could put in the printer that would allow you to print directly on a DVD. So there's a lot of things that we could do to enhance our products, especially with Valentine's Day coming up. One of the things I looked at for boudoir albums is they have a beautiful wooden box. And this company that I'm using, Floricolor, has a box that the album comes in that has a spot in there for a USB drive. And I thought, wouldn't that be wonderful if you got a wooden USB drive and had something etched onto it for the couple, right? If you're doing a wedding album, for example, have it etched on there, the date of the wedding or the couple's names or something on that USB drive. Again, just that extra little touch that helps set you apart from other photographers. As we go into 2025, it's important to pay attention to those little touches that enhance your offering and set you apart from your competition. So think about, especially when you see all the different gifts being given and the way people are reacting to those different gifts. What could you do as a photographer to create a gift like the ones that are popular specifically for your client? What could it be? It's not going to be a t-shirt. Could be a calendar. It could be a heart-shaped puzzle of the bride and groom, right? That you have printed from one of your photographs, and that becomes part of your package. Could be something, again, heart-shaped for Valentine's Day of the couple there. It could just be a person on Valentine's Day in the middle of a heart. What a gift that would be from someone to someone else who likes to do puzzles, to get this heart-shaped puzzle with their loved one's face in the middle of it. And how unique is that? Depending on whether you're going lithography or hue, you'll have something more durable than a normal photograph. But with lithography, you could actually do it as a lamp. You could create one of your images in plastic that would then sit in a frame with a light behind it, and you'd have a light. So that person would always be there, if you will, just by turning on the light, which would be a great gift, perhaps, for a family. If you've done senior portraits and the seniors are going off to college, maybe taking that senior portrait and making into a lithography so that they've got something to see. If you do pet photography, maybe this is a niche piece for you, that you do a lithography of the pet so that they have a little lamp of the pet. New parents, maybe it's a lithography of their baby. So there's a lot of different things that we could create that are still photography based, still using our photographs, but go above and beyond what people will traditionally think of when they think about going to get a photograph. So that's what I got for you guys this week as we head into 2025 in just a short time. Keep these in mind. Keep an eye out for things that are popular and try to see what kind of photographic spin you can put on those to make that object your own. And I'll talk to you all next week.